냄새 어떠시?
Dude, they're so good. It literally seems like Chef On.
Literally.
And,
오.
뭐야?
오.
이거 좀 버려주세요.
oh, Han, we'll eat your
Oh
food.
no. I'll eat it. For real. We'll eat it.
살려! 나이스!
Oh.
Hey guys,
it's
and
Andy.
Jazz.
We about to get raging.
Because we are reacting to Stray
Let's
Kids
get
and their
it.
music video for Walkin' on Water.
let's come.
We are extra excited for this album, you guys. We actually didn't listen or watch any of their teasers because we want to be extra surprised here, but can't wait to
But
watch and
already
listen.
it's giving
So
Sorikun
let's get to it.
vibes, bruh.
It is. It's kind of like a Joseon Dynasty over here.
I
But
love
you know,
it. I love it.
Stray Kids always represents Korea, which we love, you
Sorikun
guys.
was
So
crazy, bro.
it was amazing. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's get to it.
Okay. Oh shit.
Lino?
Is that Lino in the motorcycle? Wait a minute! They got motorcycles in this era! And they're trying to get them with bow and arrows? Holy shit!
My brain didn't
Yeah,
process
exactly.
it.
This
I was
is
like, oh yeah.
this back in the days,
days,
bro. I
right.
didn't know they had motorcycles
Okay.
back then.
Hey, it's a modern
Shit.
version,
It's
yes.
a crossover. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right,
Let's get it. Y'all, you ain't getting them with that.
Yes!
They bringing it back. They bringing it all the way. The come on, they
You
bringing
hear
it all.
the synth and everything?
First of all, the beat.
Oh my god.
Classic.
I've been waiting for this.
Classic boom bap beat.
Yes, yes.
Boom boom cut the ba, the
Da-
boom
da-
cut.
and it goes,
And the synth in the back.
and then, yes,
And then
it
the
goes,
Show him, Lino. Cause Lino knows.
Woo! Hey!
Oh, this show stage.
Changbin! Oh my god, do you see Chan?
Oh my god.
Dude!
He got that white fur.
Calm down. Dude, too much. Calm down. Okay.
It's basically, let me get an order
Yeah.
of white fur with nothing inside. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit.
Okay, hey, you know Changbin's verse right now is kind of giving me like S-Class vibes too. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hip hop's it does. The 90s.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Dude, Stray
Calm
Kids,
down.
I'm about to cry right now.
But
I don't know why.
again, classic.
Okay, it is.
Changbin coming in.
Yeah.
With that
Strong.
strong like intro
Uh-huh.
right there, you know, coming in with this
Loving
energy.
this hip
Come
hop.
on.
You can call me Harry Potter. Okay.
Oh, come on, bro.
Ooh. Yes.
They eating hay off a car.
Woo.
Go back, go back, no, go back, go back.
Their footwork.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, what?
Remember what he does? I'm Walkin.
Yes. Oh my god, that was dope the way Chan just.
Whoa.
Hey! Yes, Hyunjin.
Ooh.
That flow. Ooh.
So stay.
Turn the game.
The logo or the character, the Chinese character.
That clap. Yes.
The footwork.
Hello. Hello. Yes. Oh my god, you hear that?
Felix's voice with that synth in the back.
Yes, it's kind of like 소리꾼 too. Do you see the freaking
the
thunder and lightning?
It's like the heaviness in his voice.
Yes.
But with that synth in the back,
Right.
it makes it sound very like a warning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like making a statement.
And you know what Chan just said? He said, when you're sinking, we're fishing.
Oh god damn.
Might make sense to also what Han said about Nemo too, right there. But we'll go back. We'll go
You're
back.
Sinking, but we fishing. Come on, bruh. Let that set
Okay,
in.
let's
Come
go.
on.
She waits but I never fall. Every day supernatural. Flashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This mustache walking on water.
Oh gosh, Seungmin.
That was a dope shot.
What the hell? That swag? Come on. Look at Seungmin. Woo. Oh, rock. Hey.
Love that.
Woo. Woo.
Hold on, go.
Oh, dude, they took over the palace.
Is that a basketball court
Yeah,
in
there's
the
a
middle of the palace?
It's a modern version.
I want to live there.
I do too.
God damn.
Oh my god. Okay, first off, you guys, I'm loving the vibes. As you guys know, we love hip hop, right? But this is giving me, I don't know if you guys know Seotteji,
Right.
those vibes. The hip hop with the mix of rock inside, right? Love that
They brought
vibe.
it back.
Yeah, I'm so happy Stray Kids did a genre like this because we already know that they can kill all genres, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
I feel like they haven't done a genre like this yet.
They showed glimpses
Glimpses
of
of
it inside
it.
their song. Like there was
Yes.
like a switch up in the song, just like S-Class,
Yeah,
right?
but not a full.
Like a full on.
Okay, but we should go back.
We're gonna watch the music video again.
Yes.
But this time we're gonna look at the lyrics.
Right,
'Cause
so
we gotta
let's
look
get
at the
to it,
lyrics.
you guys.
Come on, the Stray Kids.
So these guys were going after Stray Kids.
Look at them
Obviously.
lurking in the dark,
But guess what? They missing.
trying to be ninjas.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Hey. I love that. Walking on water. Just the title in itself. Like,
Come on,
it basically means that they can do the impossible because
Right.
what human being can walk on water?
No, it's physically
Only Jesus
impossible.
can walk on water, right?
Exactly.
So, and I think that's why they say the whole supernatural thing.
Uh-huh.
You can't walk on water,
can't-
but
it's-
Stray Kids walking on water. That's their stage.
Literally.
Yeah.
Basically saying like, look, you doubters who thought it would be impossible
Yes.
for us to get this big.
Right.
Well, it must be supernatural because here you
you
go.
go. We
made
walking
the
on water.
We made the impossible
Possible. Right. Okay.
Come on.
And bringing the storm.
Just like Sorikun.
The swag. Hey, Changbin.
Oh, this beat.
Hey.
Go back.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I like that. You can call me Harry Potter. I just take all forms. I'm gonna fill up my bottle. I like that because if you guys watch Harry Potter, there's this one spell where you can like create water and
know
things
what
like
the
that.
spell is
I don't
called.
know what the spell is called either, but I like what he said about I just take all forms because even that spell, you can not just create water, but you can make like waves and all that too.
Like
There's
forms
like
of water.
all different forms of water with that spell,
It's like
right?
the scene where Harry Potter is trying to create water to.
Yeah. And that's why I'm gonna fill up my bottle, you know? Because
Like,
I'm
I'ma
gonna
get
take what's
mine.
mine.
Exactly.
Okay.
And after that, though.
Oh my
Net
god.
flow. This is dope because it's called Walking on Water. And
Yes.
they were saying like, net flow. So what has flow? A rap flow.
Yeah.
But what also has flow? Water. Water has flow. You know what I'm saying? So net flow. 거센 물살처럼 흘러. 거세다 means to be like violent, like strong, right?
Right.
물살처럼 흘러. 물살 is like the speed of a current.
Yes.
And then 흘러 means to flow.
Flow.
So my flow flows like a
A
really
strong-
strong water current.
Yes.
Which is true because of like Changbin, the way, remember we always say Changbin comes in the beginning
Super strong.
with that energy. You know what I'm saying? And his flow, he has a lot of different flow patterns, but his flow, like rap flows are very quick. The tempo.
And that can also make sense to what he said right before. I take all forms. He has all sorts of forms of how
Different
he
type
raps.
of flow.
Right.
Exactly. He's saying I have a lot of different types of flow, and it's violent.
Yeah.
It's like because and it's like it's strong.
Yes.
So I love that play on the word flow,
Right.
Because it's like it's about water, but also his rap flow.
Yeah, and that's why I always say Changmin needs to start it off.
All the time.
He
With
sets
that
the
energy.
tone.
He sets the tone to the song when he first when the song gets introduced. So
Yes.
it comes with the chorus, and after that, when the verse is about to hit, and that first beat hits on the first verse, Changbin comes in with that energy,
Oh, yeah.
with that flow,
And it hypes it up.
Literally, 내 flow 거센 물살처럼 흘러, as in like my flow flows like strong water currents.
Yes. And then after that.
And after that. 내리막길에 접어들면 경사를 거슬러. So 내리막길 means like a downhill road.
Yes.
접어들면 meaning to like enter or like arrive. 경사를 거슬러. 경사 means slope. 거슬다 means to like go against.
Right.
So when we encounter a downward hill, like a road,
We go against it.
we go against it, meaning we don't go with it. So it's kind of like a current, a water current.
Yeah.
You know, when you go with the water current, everything's much more easier.
Yes.
But then when you go against the current,
That's
it's
hard.
harder. So that's what they're saying. They're basically saying when we encounter a downward road, what we do is we don't just go down. We try to go against it and go up.
Ooh. And imagine even going up and uphill too.
Exactly.
You know?
So everything is hard work for them.
Yes.
But the second thing is, and I might be reaching with this, I'm not sure if this is what they mean, but 경사 means slope, but it can also mean like a celebration.
Ooh.
So when they meet a downward hill, 경사를 거슬러, like we go against those celebrations.
I like that actually because I'm sorry.
Because people can celebrate the downfall of Stray Kids.
Right. Because I'm thinking here, like, you know, like there's that whole thing of the downfall of so and so. That's like a trend too, like the
Right.
downfall of so and so.
Right.
And people who are haters love to see that, especially if you don't, for example, like Stray Kids. You love to see their downfall, right?
People are like that.
People are like that, of course.
Especially the doubters.
Yeah, but I feel like Stray Kids is saying like if you're here to like celebrate our downfall, like go ahead because we're gonna
It
go
ain't
against you. Yeah, we're gonna go against it.
You
I
and
like
we're
that.
on the same page
I
here, you know what
like
I'm
that.
saying? Come
Yes,
on,
Stray
bruh.
Kids.
But like I said, it could be a reach. I'm not really sure.
Yeah,
But I feel
but
like
I
they
like that.
chose that word 경사 for a reason because it
No,
has a double
definitely.
meaning. You know,
Yeah.
경사 spelled exactly the same way, written exactly the same way, but it can mean slope
Right.
or it could mean celebration.
Yeah, they do the impossible. So it's like if it's something easy to go downhill for because obviously the slope is downhill, it's like we're gonna work that much harder to go up from it.
Exactly.
You know, so I
Come
like
on,
that.
bruh. Bring that shit back.
Dude, damn. Yes, Ian. I love that.
I love that. So they keep going with that scheme of flow. Why? Because it's like water. This time they mean that go with the flow.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I like Ian's part because he's on the top too.
아무나 설 수 없는 곳에 올랐지. As in, I reached a place at the top that not anybody can get to.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Why?
Facts.
노력을 타고났지.
그게 all of me.
Because all of that's all of me. Why? Because I was born with this ability to
work
really
hard.
hard.
Yes,
And
and
that's
we
why
know.
that's why I was able to reach the top that not just
Right.
anybody can get to.
Because we know Stray Kids work so hard.
Yeah, Stray Kids is one of those
They
few.
deserve the top, you
Yeah,
guys.
they're one of the few
Right.
that actually reach that top.
And you know, and that's why I like the
Sheer
song.
hard work.
Yeah, and I like the song about like even flowing with water because they just go with the flow. They go
Exactly.
with what their heart tells them to do. You know, and that's why they can get to the top
You gotta
because
do what your heart
they're
tells
just
you to do.
themselves and they work hard for it too. They deserve it all, you guys.
And guess what? Everything works out better when you are yourself.
Yes.
So when you start not being yourself and you start following trends or following this or doing this, that's not really you. It catches up to you.
Oh, yeah.
And then you run out of ideas,
Right.
Because in the end, you are hopping off of somebody else's idea. So, but in Stray Kids' case, they're them. They create their own music.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And I love that they always represent Korea, you know?
Come on. 흐름이 끊기지 않게 stomp stomp. So I love this line because 흐름 means like that flow.
Yeah.
So that flow doesn't get disconnected, let's keep stomping.
Yes.
You know, let's keep going.
Right. And you know what I just noticed right now? So clearly there's a car There was a motorcycle
They're eating
and there's
hay out them.
horses, right? This is just my interpretation. I could be wrong, but obviously I'm seeing horses, cars,
Right.
motorcycles. I think there was even like a boat, right? So these are all some sort of transportation, like
Right.
what you use to get from point A to point B. And I'm here thinking maybe Stray Kids is saying like it doesn't matter what type of transportation we use, we're
Right.
gonna get there. We're gonna still beat you.
Exactly.
Because horses are fast as hell too,
are
right?
strong
That's what
shit.
they used back in the day from getting to point A to point B, and like ships and things like that. But I feel like even cars and motorcycles don't really fit in this Joseon Dynasty era.
Exactly.
But they're
like,
making
we're gonna
it
put
fit.
it in.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in anyway.
Right.
That's basically what I feel like they're saying is it's like, yo, it doesn't fit. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's my music video.
Exactly. My way.
I'll have a car in here if I want.
Right.
I'll ride a horse if I want.
Exactly.
Come on, bruh.
Ooh. Yes, I love that. When you're sinking, I'm fishing.
fishing.
I think that kind of goes with what Han said about the Nemo thing. I have to go there though, but because I don't know exactly what he said. But I like that. When you're sinking, I'm fishing. Why? Because they're on top of the water. But
You fish on
these
top
people,
of the
they're
water.
drowning. Basically, these haters or whoever they're talking about.
Exactly. So you fish on top of the water, not inside the water. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Come on.
Hey. See, now there's a jet ski.
We don't hide.
Yeah.
물이 사방에 튀기지 우리 움직임. So 움직임 means your movements. Because of our movements, the water is splashing everywhere.
Everywhere.
Why? Because they're everywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the way Hyunjin's rapping this too.
It's because like the reason why he says he's splashing also is because sure they're everywhere, but they're making a lot of noise. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? It's like no matter where we go, we make noise.
Right.
We're a splash.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
따라오려다 숨이 차 우왕 좌왕 하는. So you're trying to follow. 따라오다 means to follow us. You're trying to follow us. You're out of breath. 숨이 차다. You're out of breath. You're 우왕좌왕, as in like you're going back and forth to the left and right. You know when you're in water.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So 넌 이게 쉽게 봤지. So you
Thought this was easy.
You thought this was easy. You're trying to follow us, keep up with our speed inside the water, but you're struggling and you're out of breath,
Right.
going back and forth in the water, like
Yeah.
like you can't. You're trying to catch your breath,
Right.
And then Hyunjin is basically saying, "See, you thought this was easy,
Yeah,
huh?
you thought
it's
this was easy."
harder than it looks."
Yeah, so basically saying like be you, just do what you want to do. Don't try to copy others or follow others or try to be like us, right? Just do what is best for you because when you start following what other people are doing, you're going to be out of breath for sure because and what Andy said earlier, you're gonna start losing yourself because you're not being true to who you are.
Yeah.
But in Stray Kids' case, they're being true to who they are, and that's why they're able to come out with hits after hits and able to
Exactly.
do what they're gonna do because they're literally just them.
Exactly. And not
And
just
what they're doing isn't easy either.
Yeah, it's exactly. And then they're also saying like in speed wise, you're
Yeah.
trying to keep up with us.
Yeah.
Let's say we put out an album, they put out an album.
Yeah.
We put out an album, they put out another album. They're trying to keep up with them.
Yeah, go
But
with
it's
the
like-
flow.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like for them, it's like, see, it's not easy keeping up with us,
Yeah.
bro. Like we're different.
Yeah.
You know?
I think the advice for everybody is just go with your pace, go with your flow. Don't try to catch up to nobody else.
Yeah.
Be like anybody else, just be you.
Yeah, you'll end up
And-
drowning.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
exactly.
Holy shit.
Do that flow.
Say hello,
Hello to Nemo because I can't see. Why?
right?
Because they're drowning.
Yeah. So Nemo is underwater.
Yes.
Stray Kids, they're
They're on
on
the
top
top.
of the water, walking on water. They can't see Nemo.
Right.
But guess what? You're sinking. So say hello,
Hello
to Nemo,
for
me.
us because we can't see Nemo because we're just on top fishing.
Because yeah, exactly. So apparently they're big, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Finding Nemo fans, and they're like, oh man, like when you get there, say,
Say
hi to Nemo, for me.
Damn, I want to see Nemo.
Ouch.
I know. Well, I mean,
No, you don't want to see Nemo.
oh, we don't want to see
you
Nemo.
don't want to see Nemo. You're saying dangerous words right now.
We don't wanna
Holy
see Nemo.
shit.
Yeah,
I
we
want to
don't.
see Stray Kids.
Right.
I love
We
you,
wanna-
Nemo. You're a
we-
cutie, but
we
you know what
want
I'm
to be where
saying?
Stray Kids is at. Yeah, yeah.
We're different. Like I can't breathe
Okay.
underwater. Come on.
Yeah.
Whoa, call me Aquaman because I control this area. 움직임에 튀기는 물이 사방에 splash. Why? Because they're basilisk.
Yeah.
That's a serpent.
Which was what they were saying earlier.
Exactly, but serpent also. Remember in S class, they're like I'm swerving on Serpent Road.
Right.
They're like mythological. I think it's mythological. It's a mythological serpent. That's why they're splashing everywhere because basilisk. That's
Yeah.
a violent ass serpent.
Right.
And then that's why they're splashing everywhere. And you go under my control. So the place around us while we're on top of the water, that whole water area, that's under my control. So call me Aquaman.
Because Aquaman he's the king, right? So he controls all the underwater, right? The ocean.
Yes.
Because he's the king. So they're saying they're the Aquaman basically on top.
Exactly.
Yeah. Look at all these modern stuff here.
I love
Yeah,
that. So
so
stay,
stay,
join the game. Saying like so stays, join the game.
Yeah.
Or so stay and join the game.
Right.
Like become a stay.
Exactly.
Come on.
I love this clap that they do. Boom. The boat.
Every day supernatural. Thrashing rain, I'ma bring the storm. This mustache walking on water.
Boss. Hey. This part. I love that.
The layers, yeah.
That was strong.
That's a palace. That's a kum, which
They
means
took over.
palace.
Yeah, they took over.
Only kings live there. Only royalties live there.
I feel like they brought their stuff to this palace. Like they literally took over. They brought like a basketball court. They brought excuse me.
okay.
They brought like a
It's
pool
dry.
table. Yeah, they brought like all the things that aren't really supposed to be there again with those vehicles and even jet skis and all that, but I feel like they're here saying like whatever it is that we might do and to others it might look weird or it might not fit, we're gonna make it fit, you know. And I feel like that's what Stray Kids is all about. And I love the title Walking on Water. Like they do the impossible, they go with the flow, you know, they go with the flow of the water. Like whatever they want to do, whatever their heart tells them to do, that's what
Right.
they're gonna do. And we see that with Stray Kids. And once again, we always say this, but that is what we appreciate about Stray
Right.
Kids is they're just fully themselves.
Right.
You know, they're not gonna try to do what others are doing. It's just whatever fits us. And if we like it,
Right.
we're gonna do it. We don't
Exactly.
care if it sounds not
It doesn't
trendy.
sound- yeah.
It doesn't sound trendy. It's not like modernized right now. Whatever it is, we're gonna do it.
Right.
You know, if it's loud, noisy, anything,
matter.
we're gonna do
And
it.
close your ears.
Yeah,
You
then
know what
close
I'm
your
saying?
ears. Yeah, seriously, stop watching and close your ears.
Yeah.
No one's forcing you to watch or listen to them, right? So
It's just like what you said.
the
Like
palace doors are closing on your ass.
literally. But just like what Jasmine said, all those forms of transportation in this music video, it's like the horses, the boats, the motorcycles, cars,
Jet ski.
jet skis, and also like the stuff that don't fit in that era, which is like a pool table and stuff like that, right?
Basketball court.
Basketball court. But it's like you see those don't fit there.
Yeah.
So remember, like what they said, we go against it. So they basically, I feel like this is just my interpretation is like even if you tell me that it doesn't fit there, then I'm gonna go against what you say. I'm
Yeah.
gonna still put a pool table there.
Right.
Just because you said that we can't do it,
Oh.
we're gonna do it.
Right.
You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
think that's what Stray Kids is all about. If you tell me that I can't do something,
I'm gonna try doing it more.
I'm gonna do it even more just to piss you off and make
Exactly.
fun of it too.
More than piss you
know?
off, sure, it's gonna piss you off.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
of course
more,
it's gonna piss them off.
Yeah, but more than that, it's gonna piss them off because it actually works.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I mean about piss them off because it's like it could be pissing off in both ways. Like piss them off because they're just gonna do something that they said they can't do, but also
Yeah.
because it's gonna work, it's gonna piss off these haters even more. You know, because obviously we know that there's as big as you are, you're gonna have that many more haters, right?
Right.
That many more people who doubt you. You know, it's just that's reality of it,
It is.
unfortunately. And there's always these haters who have to have something to say when honestly it's so unnecessary. Like, why have the need to say what you need to say? Just move on. It's so easy, right? But for
That's
some
true.
people, it's just not easy. I don't know why, but I guess whatever. Thanks to them,
They get a high out of it.
yeah, they get a high out of
They
it,
do.
but also, you know, in some ways, thanks to them, the word gets spread more. You know, these haters actually spread
So
the
thank you.
news more about who they don't like more than the fans themselves.
Right.
So in those ways, yes, thank you. You know, but because we know you're watching, we're gonna show you what you thought we couldn't do, and we're gonna let you watch because we can do it.
We know that Stray Kids is a group with many colors.
Yes.
They can do a lot of look, like we're just keep repeating what we said before, and I get that, but I feel like I can't say anything more.
Yeah.
Because they're already doing it. Everything that they're doing, everything that they touch, it's a success. You know what I mean? And then the music that they make, all the way from our first comeback, which was Sorikun, right? Thunderous.
Yes.
And all the way till now, Walking on Water. It's like every release that they made, it was different.
Yeah.
Like there was Sorikun, there was S-Class, there was Case,
Case
143,
143,
like
God's Menu.
God's Menu, Walking on. If you look at it, they're all different. And I feel like this time they actually, for the first time, went with just like, because they usually have a lot of change-ups in their songs,
Yeah.
right? But this time they're like, we're gonna go hip-hop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm like, dude, see, now because this is just like, anybody could be like, well, this is just hip-hop. But it's like, well, they didn't really do it fully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because they mix and mash everything together.
Right.
Because that's how Stray Kids work.
Yeah.
Because they take a lot of different genres and they're like, you know what? I wonder how jazz and hip hop would look sound
yeah,
together.
yeah.
I wonder how this and that would. That's what they do. But this
Yeah.
time they were like, we're gonna go hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And definitely, obviously, Walking on Water gives Sorikun vibes too, right? The whole like Korea and, you know, the vibe that they give off. But again, what he said was true is Walking on Water, though, is just all straight hip hop. And they're giving that Hotechi vibe.
Yeah.
You know, that rock. They add that rock into it, which I absolutely
At the end,
love.
yes.
You know, so I'm so glad that Stray Kids did this, you guys. And I am very excited for their whole album because, once again, you know, they have solos in that album. And we do understand that they did have a solo album, which was, you know, the Skins
Yeah.
replay. But what we meant is like
a comeback.
like a comeback album. Right.
Yeah.
That was more just like a drop in a release. But this is like an actual like comeback
Right.
album with all solos. And I feel like that's different in itself too. And I feel
Right.
like Stray Kids always does something different. So we appreciate that because they themselves know what they sound good in. And that is why they're all able to do solos as well, because they know their own color.
Right.
And not just their own color, but they know the color that
As a group.
as
a
group.
unit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's not just like one member or two doesn't fit that type of genre and they just had to add it in there. No, it's like each member, they fit that genre so well. Like they know how to use each other.
Right.
You know, to make it sound good. Like each member, they fit it.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's
full
what Stray
circle.
Kids is.
It's like they bring up one another. Like they bring up each other.
Yeah.
So there's a color that you get when there's Stray Kids.
Right.
There's a color that you get when it's, you know, Chan and Lino. And there's a color that you get when it's, you know, Han and Seungmin, let's
Yeah.
say. Like it doesn't matter. You can make a unit group out of Stray Kids and it'll still like, it's a different color.
Right.
So I feel like with Stray Kids, that's what I love about them. It's just like you constantly get something different.
Right.
And they're just so fun to watch. And then
Yeah.
they're so fun to look forward to. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
You know, I have a double for Stray Kids, another one. They're fit. Which
Ooh.
means like, you know, fit as in like they're good
Uh-huh.
looking and they're like, you know, handsome,
Uh-huh.
whatever, all that good stuff. But also like they fit, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
they fit.
They fit. You know what I'm
Yeah, you
saying?
guys should make a song about that. Fit. Come
Stray
on.
Kids makes me think a lot of things, you guys.
Come on,
but
bruh.
can't wait again to listen to their whole album.
Yes.
Let us know how you guys reacted to the music video, your interpretation of the song. If you guys enjoyed this reaction and little lyric time, please give us a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
And we'll see you on our next video, guys.
Bye.
Bye.